Hi guys and welcome to another review of e-cars. This is the 2022 Hyundai Aura. So this is the SX Plus automatic variant. Let's open the engine bay. So this car is powered with a 1.2 liter petrol engine, the one which I'm reviewing right now. So this car comes in three engine options: the diesel, 1.2 liter petrol and 1 liter turbo. It gets projector headlamps and halogen fog lamps. The LED DRLs have been placed in the similar manner as it has been in the Grand i10 Neos. The design language of the car is absolutely nice. It gets diamond cut alloy wheels, dual tone alloy wheels. So these are 15-inch tires. And the ground clearance of the car is also quite decent. So as this car happens to be a push button start, of course it gets a request sensor on the door handle. So the side pillars have been painted in gloss black. So as I said, the design language is absolutely very nice. The shape of the lights and everything, the cuts and creases on the door, it's very nice. So it says Aura written in bold at the rear. There's no variant specifications on this car at the rear. Let's open the boot right away. The boot carrying capacity is quite decent and it's deep as well, but the loading lip is quite high. So this car gets a 14-inch spare wheel, so which is slightly smaller than the original wheel. The original wheel happens to be 15-inch. So this car gets reverse drive view monitor and a reverse parking camera and sensors as well. The car is actually compact and nice. So this car can be compared with the Dzire and the Tigor. The rear door opens quite wide, not as wide as the Tata Altros. So at the rear you get a rear center armrest with two cup holders, and the color sense of the car is actually very nice. The interior, so it gets a triple tone interior in the front, black, bronze and white. So decent amount of legroom at the rear, and the headroom is also quite decent. So even though it has sloping roofline, the headroom is very decent. It gets some sort of design element at the doors and the speakers as well. So at the rear, the seats get adjustable headrests, two adjustable headrests. Unfortunately, no adjustable headrest on the front. The door opens wide enough, dual tone doors, white and black. So a lot of hard plastic everywhere, but it doesn't feel cheap like the Maruti Suzuki cars. It feels nice. So you get Aura written in bold at the rear. So this is the request sensor in the driver side door handle. So same stuff happening here as well. Dual tone doors, and these are the switches for the exterior mirror and the windows. Manual adjustment for the seat, and no adjustable headrest for the front two seats, but the rear seats get two adjustable headrests. So that's the engine start stop button, and that's for the headlight adjuster, height adjuster. It's a half digital half analog instrument cluster. So the tachometer is in analog. Looks slightly funky, and the steering also looks very nice, way better than the one which is there in the i20. So you can opt for cruise control as well, but it's available only in the SX optional variant, and that variant doesn't give you an automatic transmission, only manual transmission available in that variant. So let's start the car. There the engine roars to life. So always it gives some sort of warning in the infotainment system whenever you start the car. Triple tone dashboard, bronze, black and white. Really nice. The car is very neatly done. It gets electrically foldable outside rear view mirrors. No mirror on the driver side sun flap, but you get a mirror on the other side, and you don't get auto dimming inside rear view mirrors as well. So this is the 8-inch touchscreen infotainment system. So same thing happening here. This infotainment system is same across all Kia and Hyundai models. So nothing new over here, but the Aura doesn't get the navigation system. Of course it does get Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. The steering feels nice to hold. It gets a reverse parking camera with no adaptive guidelines, but you get the guidelines which aren't adaptive. So this is the AMT transmission. So you get multiple setting options for the infotainment system. You can change the brightness, turn on the blue light filter, etc. So same stuff happening here. We've seen this in all other Hyundai and Kia cars as well. Nothing new. So this interior actually resembles with the Grand i10 Neos. So that's also nothing new. It's quite basic. And these are the controls for the audio system, to increase or decrease the volume or to change the track, and other controls such as mode, voice assistant, and to answer or reject a call. That's it, nothing new happening here. This lever is for the wiper, and this is for the lights. No automatic lights. So it gets manual adjustments for the steering wheel. So this car gets wireless charger as well, and it gets automatic AC controls for the front. No dual zone. So you get some storage space above the dashboard, and that's the mic for the Bluetooth speaker. So if you're calling and or talking with anyone through Bluetooth, that's the mic. So you can browse through trip data, distance to empty, mileage, etc. So there's nothing new in this, because usually other cars have the button on the steering wheel, and this has it in an old way, the small button beside the speedometer. Overall, it's a decent car, and the interior is way better than the Dzire. But I personally feel the legroom at the rear is better in the Dzire, slightly better in the Dzire, and the backrest position as well. I personally feel it's better in the Dzire. car starts at around 7.4 lakh in the Indian market and goes all the way up to 11.5 lakh in the Indian market. This car comes in two engine options, the petrol and the diesel, and with two gearbox options as well, of course the AMT and the manual. So this car can be compared with the Maruti Suzuki Dzire and the Tata Tigor. Among these three cars, I personally feel that the Aura happens to be the better buy, and second comes the Maruti Suzuki Dzire, because this car offers many other features which is not there in the Dzire and the Tigor, and this car has the slickiest infotainment system, which is very useful these days. Thank you guys. See you guys in the next review. Bye.